Hi guys, this is Nicola from M2 Biome. I'm back with Jessica Pieterse, registered dietitian from DNAlysis. And this week we'll start looking at my DNA pain panel. So this specifically looks at musculoskeletal pain. And the reason why we actually did this panel is because I suffer from strange mid-back pain. And I also have chondromalacia, so softening of the cartilage in the knees. And Jess is going to walk us through the oxidative stress aspect of this panel. Over to you, Jess.
So I think a good place to start is what on earth is oxidative stress? So oxidative stress is a process where your body is trying to maintain a good balance between not having too much of something called a free radical and then having your antioxidant systems there quenching them and making sure that they are at a lower state. What we see for Nicola's results is what her body is doing is at her particular neurons or the nerves, there is more of these free radicals produced. And because of that, she is at a higher risk of a lot of inflammation, and specifically in her peripheral, so her arms and legs and part of her body. And so then there's more of these free radicals after inflammation has occurred. And then because of that, just general overall widespread chronic pain. And what's even interesting besides the just general overall pain is research highlights particularly that she's at high risk of painful arthritis in the knees. And you heard earlier what she said is that there's a history of some difficulties with the knees and the softening of the cartilage. So besides just trying to manage overall oxidative stress, Nicola should be more aware that she's going to maybe get arthritis in her knees as she gets older. Also that if there is arthritis, it won't just be there, but it'll actually be painful. And it's then very important for her to try and manage things around inflammation to reduce that pain and that discomfort, and also to manage her weight as she gets older to also not add to the pain. So how should she try and address oxidative stress? So there's a few things, just simple fruit and veg. There's lots of fruits that are also quite high in antioxidants, so Nicola should try and eat a lot of those. Anything that's also to do with inflammation management. And we've had a separate video on that in the previous series on DNA health, so you can just refer to that there. And then the last two things, which is a bit more unique to this section, is more something called manganese. It's a particular type of mineral, and that's found in things like mussels, hazelnuts. And then lastly, the research showed in particular relating to pain and oxidative stress is the exercise Tai Chi is very helpful. So maybe Nicola can get nice and zen and do some more Tai Chi to help her knees and to help her oxidative stress.